Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov. In Hardcore Tarkov, we're hopping on the factory. We're going to try to 0 to hero it. Maybe get that lattice office skill, but we're not going to try to push it. We're just... Gear is a priority. So, good stuff. I'll see you in there. Alrighty, and YouTube, as always, thank you for following the Twitch chat. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Thank you for sharing your primes on Twitch. All that good stuff and more. It is appreciated. No, 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 no. Don't tab out, you dummy. Sounds like there's a pistol guy in there, so... Might be a shot. I have 4 YouTube channels. Technically. Yeah. One for Tarkov and first-person shooters, one for Minecraft and survival games, and I just made it. Well, one was a VOD channel, but I converted that to an ARPG channel, and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna use this. It has more shots. There's the blood. I think that guy's working on Shooter 3. So I did that for a while, Pine Fresh guy, and it very clearly was negative. Well, it was specifically Tarkov and Minecraft. It was very clearly it had a negative impact on the channel. I also do daily episodes of an hour long, hour plus length in each. So having 2 of those released a day when I was doing Minecraft and Tarkov at the same time was too much. I guess we'll take it all. Yeah. Yeah. If I was doing like highlight stuff and whatnot, it might work better. And I'm pretty inconsistent with my YouTubes as well. Like, I've never been a good YouTuber. That's something I do because I feel it's necessary to stay relevant and a full-time Twitch streamer. But I find it extraordinarily exhausting and more work than I'm sure a lot of people think it is. Oh yeah, I can put stuff away in here. I forgot. Probably you and you. It's weird. Those all sound like outdoor shots on the opposite side of the map. You know? I would love to get some armor out of this raid. But honestly, We're kind of filled up and have decent money on us. Let's just get out and reset. Takes 2 seconds. No reason to risk player scavs. There's still somebody shooting out there. All right, GG. Bit of a 0 to hero, but it works, you know? We just made a ton of money there. I mean, that's like 3 diaries, a bunch of safe loot. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Now we have a rig and a backpack. We're gonna keep snowballing this. So, okay. Let's do this. This is a Comtax, which I think I'd rather have. That's a backpack, which we could just barter for now. I guess it's part of this barter as well. What does it need for this? Oh, maps. So yeah, so that plus a D. Actually, let's save that for that plus a DVD player, honestly. Because that's not too bad to get. These guys, don't need you, don't need you. Don't need you. Although if we get the right things, we might be able to turn that into an AKM. Wouldn't be the worst. Okay, don't need this. Let's load that up. Put that there. I guess we'll keep this. Okay. This can all go away. No, I actually do want the melee still. Yeah. Again. Dang, that was a really fast load in. I didn't catch the amount of time, but it was less than 3 minutes for sure. Less than 2 minutes maybe, even. Does feel like they've been pretty fast. Question, if you make that investment, it's going to pay off. The problem is, I'm not even sure where I would try to even invest in that. I'm just going to go for an office kill. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Yo, yo, yo. All right, we're out of here. All right. Office kill complete. We might go try to mop it up after the fact, or like go loot our stuff after. Let's try to get scout done now. And yeah, I don't know if it would pay off at this stage. Sekrik, I genuinely don't know if I'm at a point where that would actually pay off, because there is a time limit on most content creators. So like, we've been doing this for 12 years. My big break was FTB Infinity Evolve. We had, 1,500 people here, and I kind of squandered that opportunity. I should have definitely started YouTube then, or doing more YouTube then. And I should have I mean, shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? But I should have been doing more YouTube then. I should have been driving people to said YouTube, and my career would probably look a lot different. Uh-oh, that's... Wait, I don't think we can fight him. Maybe if I hit him enough times in the head, but I'm pretty sure we don't have enough bullets to hit him in the head. I think Tequila just threw a grenade at me. That's rude. All right, if we can make it to gate 3, we can finish scout. That doesn't help us. Reasonable chance we get shot by somebody to the left there, but... Sick. You do have to survive for scout to complete, so we do want to get out of here. Oh no, locate the 4th. Where's the 4th? Oh, I did need to do medical tent. I forgot about medical tent. God damn it. Let's at least give us a chance against Tagilla. Pretty sure PST is, it's okay. It's the reasonable pen one. For pen, yeah. I'd rather do flesh damage with this thing. But, because we're not getting through Tequila's stuff with this, but we might be able to leg meta him with it. Alright. This was on me. I should have done 4 while over there. That's Tagilla. You gonna come try and hammer me? Feels like he just ran away. Alright, whatever. Alright, there's Scout. I would love to kill Tagilla here. Where's their metal? There he is. Not even close. Not even close. I thought he was going to try to hammer me. Once he switches to the gun, you just never get a kill. Alright, GG. We got an office kill. That's all that matters. We'll get Scout later. He also came down the stairs a lot faster than I thought he would. I got 11 hits on him, but yeah, it takes a lot to like meta him. Yeah, we should have just gotten out and finished Scout, but that's okay. That's okay. I think if he tried to hammer us, we would have been fine. Crazy, I'd love to kill Tequila. Again, if he was trying to hammer us, I think we could have gotten there. I think a full mag of that into his leg while he's hammering at you would have been enough. But, yeah. All right, well, we did finish the office kills. That's dope. It's actually not my fastest time ever, but, like, definitely definitely a good one. Okay. I mean, that unlocks so much for us. So that makes, like, woods and all that, like, super available. Let's go check the hideout. Sick. Our mag is done. Good, good. Anything else we want to craft here? I wouldn't mind crafting bleach. I mean, that's a helmet from thin air, which is not nothing. It's definitely not nothing. We're not crafting those. I would like to craft those. This is actually pretty good, too. I mean, it's an armor. It's not a good armor, but it is an armor for very little resource, you know? And then those are pretty good. Once we get a plate, you can start crafting those over and over again, too. We don't need hoses anymore. Can you make that? Yes. Okay, so slings are still good. Do that on other. Okay. We don't need our water right now. We'll take some more of these. Yeah, we actually do want to craft these because we don't need the keg tape anymore. After all, I had 2 paids in my inventory. I should have put the paid in there instead of this guy. But yeah, these are top priority. These go in the pouch container every time. Okay. Now we do this. Guys, remember when this was 6? Because I remember when that was 6. And now we can do shaking up teller. So, problem being, we don't really have much in the way of gear for customs because we just don't have a lot of gear. That's fine. We'll make do. Okay, let's get this stuff sold so we can sort the keys. But we definitely want you. We need the 203 key. Okay, we can sell the extra. Guess we'll be in that dorm, so we might as well take those dorms keys. And then we'll take 114, 110. Not going to go for those ones. And then we'll have an extra slot for a key. For the 303 key, basically. That'll be really what we want. Oh, God, we need to get Nostalgia done so bad for that docks case. But once we get Shaking Up Teller done, we'll be back on Shoreline with Punisher. So I'm not going to worry about it too much. And then for Punisher, we can also use this guy finally and be suppressed and, you know, run around the map quietly and just get kills that way. So that'll be good. But let's do like a 0 to hero scenario here, I think, is where we want to be at. Still need to take that out. You know, I wouldn't say no to the 5.7. I think we have some bullets for this. Yeah. So we'll make sure we keep the SP8 here. And I think we'll wear that. Just so we're not tagged and cursed. But we'll keep it really light. And our goal is to kill a scav or 2. I do need to drink some water here. You know what? We ran out of that. Let's just drink that in raid. Drink a little bit of this, though. And you know what? We'll eat that in raid as well. Okay. Sick. So customs. I mean, we do technically need to kill what's-his-face. We do have the TT pistol, which is nice. We can actually just hand that in so it's no longer on the thing. Trophy. Yep. So we just got to kill Rashala. We just got to kill his guards. Kill Sturman. Does give us 3 cards, which is good. But yeah, these are very solid things to work on here. Yeah, Nostalgia is going to be huge. What else do we have? We had this one done. Oh, it does get us an RPK, which is nice. We need an armor, though. We don't have the armor. All right, cool. Yeah, let's go hop onto customs. Let's make sure this has a flashlight. We're still going to go daytime, but I just want to make sure this has a flashlight. Actually, we may not go daytime. We may go the morning that'll turn into daytime. That sounds better to me. I should have a flashlight here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be easier to run around the map for. Cool. I'll see you in raid. Okay. Well, nobody's queuing into nighttime customs. That one took a while. So I guess everybody's going shoreline and shoreline as well as factory right now. Because those queues have been real short. Okay. Still check for keys here. Is the cat okay? No food poisoning? That's funny. Carlos's cat bit him on the hand, so that was the top comment there. Oh, really? Dang, Wesley. Yeah. Don't mess around when yours get bitey. That makes sense. Well, I'm ready to ban people. Fair. AKA taking is on point here, taking advantage of the commands laid in chat. Self-ban. Nice. Tatsumi on that week-long watch streak. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm not going to go bother loot there. We don't really have room. Yeah, this isn't the best kit for taking on Rashala. Like, it's hard to take on 4 guys with only 20 rounds. If I had multiple mags, we probably could do it, but top loading is too slow. Hoping to find a regular scav before we head over to dorms. 5 rounds each, more than enough. Have you seen me shoot in this video game? Because it's not pretty. I'm on point sometimes. Just not most of the time. That's a good way to get shot in the face. Oh, this opens now. Just want a little nice little bot scav. Get some armor. Get a backpack. Really don't feel like fighting. Oh, that's not actually at dorms, though. Okay. So maybe he's up at gas station, then? Based on the number of grenades. Can you loot this? No, you can't. I couldn't remember. Ha! Nice, Tatsubi. Ban Carlos, but, with a different C. Well done. Loopholes found. I appreciate a good loophole. No worries, Reese. Oh, somebody was here. Could be whoever is looking for the boss, though. Unlikely. But so factory key, exit key spawn right there, I think. Just kind of looting, pretending that there's nobody. Oh, see, somebody looted these. Yeah. Kind of looting, pretending I don't see the dead scav, etc. Not the best. We've been getting stuff done, but dying. Very best. But that's okay. But we have gotten quite a few tasks done. All right, definitely get rid of all that. I think the clock trades pretty well, but all right, let's get our quest item. We should turn those in. I don't actually need those. It's the other things I need. I mean, I guess I need them for later. And they do sell well if I don't want them. I didn't break 220. Makes sense. I don't really have any room. And I guess we get to check marked room here. We don't really have room for a lot of stuff, but it hasn't been very good lately anyway. Like, the best things in there have been guns, which we can, we have some room for. Oh, they said somebody had a marked room key. Well, color me impressed. Huh. Wow. Good for them. Nice. So I guess they looted that off of a body somewhere? Huh. Weird, but we'll take it. We don't care about that. All right, put this on 6. Put this on 5. Put this on 7. Load that back up. All right. Could go work on that ref task. I don't think we're going to. I think what we're going to do... I did check this, right? Yeah, okay. I think what we're going to do is... If the car is up, I might just take that. Oh, and they had this key. Okay. Yeah, fair. Car is not up. They might be in 2-story. Okay. So why don't we go hop out of here? I'll try to take a decently safe path from 2-story. What? Oh, my wrist don't move that way, buddy. My wrist don't move that way. That one's on me. My wrist just doesn't move that way. I'm going to keep the pump action because it has a higher magazine count. That still has some value to us. As well as that. So let's do this, this, that, this, and that. Okay. Got me. My wrist was doing one of these things. It's just like I can't move this, man. It don't move that way. Okay. Oh, you're not dead. I thought you were dead. I think you just crouched more. Oh, more bushes. Lovely. Saga 9. What'd you have? You had something relevant, right? This technically is bigger than this, I guess. What you rocking? Who cares? A little bit. Oh, jeez. I want to go down the slide. Whee! I do like the Saiga 9 quite a bit. Alright. I don't see you. Alright, well, now we're in an awkward spot. F those metal slides, so painful. I found them fun as a kid, but yeah. Alright. I have 110 as well. I just wanted to check up here real quick. Fun until they give you second degree burns? Yeah, fair. I like to go fast, though. Fast is fun. We don't need this anymore. I am 5,000% spending way too much time here. Sure. It's a player scav, dude. I thought that was a regular scav. He moved so much like a regular scav. That's on me. I should have left. He moved exactly like a bot scav. Unless, yeah, I was gonna say. God damn. I guess he was waiting for me. GG. All right, that one's on me. I should have just left. I was like, we'll leave after this one. We'll leave after this one, and we just never left. So, nice shot on that player scav's part. Nice shot. Huh. I mean, we need to go get this thing, so let's just do this. I guess let's see what other weapon barters we have. Kind of tired of using that pistol, but doesn't mean it's not. Oh, we have this. Right. Better. All right, we're just gonna use these two because we're gonna go in tagged and cursed. I think that'll be best. Let's do that, and then maybe like that. Okay, and then we'll bring like an IFAC, even if it's beat up. All right, we'll hit that with a sword. And yeah, we'll go in tagged and cursed and hopefully get some stuff. I should have sold all that crap. That's what I was waiting for. You know what? Let's sell it now. Why not? Oh, Big Easy's not terrible. It's just not great, considering this does the same amount for less space. It's the same. It's the same, equal as same as a diary. Okay. We do need that. We did keep one though. That's for Comtax. And then what we can do here is... No, we're good on level 2U. Okay, so no, we're oh, we need level 2 skier. So let's spend our dollars on... I think skier just buys guns, so let's just buy some guns. Good. We'll keep the 900 bucks, but yeah, so like that's what we can do there for money spent. All right. Yeah. Let's go do it. I'll see you, right? Alrighty, we got this. We got this. All right, let's hit some caches. Of course, they're not up. Top Western New Jersey sucks. Yeah, I've only been there once or twice. Honestly, yeah, Raptor. That's Amazon's like our last thing that's kind of hanging on because it's so goddamn convenient. But I wouldn't say no to getting that out of our lives as well. That's what my tagged and cursed guy brings me. cars. You love the Green Plains in PA, so pretty. I believe it. Light bulb. That's much better. Thank you. Terrible bullets, but... Also not bad. Guess I didn't bring extra bullets for this. Armor, maybe. Yes. Yes, good. Good. Already have that already. Don't need that. This is a... not a bad one. Way to make it creepy. I mean, yeah. Creepy's better than death. Fair. Helmet? That's technically a gunsmith part, but we can buy gunsmith parts now, so I'm not too worried about that. Actually, we should see if we can do the gunsmith. I forgot, we can buy stuff now, so... it's not a bad place to be at. Took the long nap, yeah. What's up, crazy trickster? How are you today? Good to see you, good to see you. Is there a cache over here somewhere? I'm kind of tempted to go backwards for the 303 key. Spawn. I think it's on like this bush or something. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We'll go check the 303 spawn and then we'll head through. Oh, that guy's kind of progressing through. Where we kind of don't want him to be progressing through. You know, we should be checking these for MREs. I forgot. That's kind of where we're at, really. Once we get an MRE, we're feeling pretty good about that. Man. What the hell gun is that? learned that that's an actual reasonably okay armor. Sucks it's owned by a scumbag, but what are you gonna do? Look at that thing. It's cute. Better than this. Alright, we can buy this. We don't need it. Oh, grizzly slugs? Come on. That guy's angry. Okay. Oh, no jacket. I've been cheated. Oh, key. 203. Darn it. I don't need 203. I mean, I kind of knew that was 203, but that one's not bad. All right, you're gone. Let's just drink you. We don't need the cap. Yep. Grab that. I don't know where all the spawns are for the keys. A lot of SOST. I think that guy's just shouting, but if we hear a gunshot, I guess. He's not. I need a Dorms 303 key for trust regain. The nice thing is it doesn't need to be found in raid, so once I get it in my pocket, it's done. But it spawns here sometimes. I'm not sure if there's any other hard spawns for it. I probably should look it up, to be honest. Dorms 303 location. Oh, you can also barter for it with T-plugs. I didn't realize that. No, I need the locations. Oh, here we go. Cabinet at the dorms. Dorm guard desk. Look at we don't have the key for that. At the Tiger View, I'm gonna checkpoint scav extraction. Oh, okay. And then there. Okay, yeah, that's right. We actually passed it. We'll go back out that way. After we loot a little bit here. Did they? Huh? Is this new? This is new. They changed the size, chat. So now this holds 100, but it's a 1x1 slot, so you have a reason to leave it in the packaging. That's actually sick. I wonder if that's like that with everything. Oh, I forgot to take the paracord off from last time. It's unfortunate. What was the other key? Other key on the table. Oh, there was a different key on the table? We'll go back and look. This could be an MRE. No, just another fleece. Maybe a little Lennox for Deadpine? Yeah, we'll go back and look. Go back and look. Fullbacks? Let me just check here real quick. Rip rounds, thanks. Guess they're technically better than Grizzlies, but not by much. Alright. Because I think there are multiple spawns. Like, I think people have found multiple keys in the what's his faces. Talk about this? Maybe? That's a receiver for, or a charging handle for an M4. No, in the back, or was it a rail? In the back. In the back here? Talk about this? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a plug for that thing. It's just disconnected because of the papers. No, you're good. You're good. I like to clarify, you know. That sounded like it was in dorms, unfortunately. But we should check these scavs for loot. Also check this guy for our 303 key. No luck. Yeah, because the paper disconnects the cord, so like it's harder to see. I guess a scav looted this maybe? We did hear one yelling, so would make sense. I don't know which cabin key that is. We'll grab it, though. Nice. This guy's at least on reasonable stuff. I do not have one of those. Alright, DVL mag. As much fun as it is to run a suppressed DVL. This is technically a better helmet, but this one can give us MVGs. So, we'll run with this. And MVGs are very powerful. Handed in a checkpoint key already, but I actually kind of wish we had one. Looks like there's more stuff there. I know I'm, like, a little too excited for the fact that this 100-round packed ammo only takes up one slot, but I think that's cool as heck. And a good change. Very small change, but a good change. It also could just be a bug. Who knows? It's not super unrealistic on that. Yeah, because these are still... One by twos. Yep, 100, 150. So 150 bullets takes up 2 spaces instead of 3 spaces. The loot goblin in me is pleased. Yep. They are the same rounds. Alright, we searched all this. Okay. Time to get to dorms, I guess. There was a lot of activity there. Hopefully the car is gone. No. Never lucky. Oh, I did bring extra rounds. I didn't register these as rounds. That's kind of funny. All right. That gives us a bigger backpack. I heard the thing zip. Probably a player scav then? Like voice lining? Unless we just happened upon a bot scav that could, loot bags. All looted. Not really where we need to be, though. See if the car's even here before we make an effort. Looks like no. Yeah, no. I hate having that up. Someone's opening doors. Player camping down there. God damn, dude. I just need to get my thing and leave. I just feel like we can loot, you know? Where are the scavs on that guy? I guess we just didn't hear him the whole time. GG. Yeah, and it makes sense to be patient on that scav, because I'm clearly going to fight it. Yeah, we've had a lot of unlucky deaths. There's a few deaths that we could have prevented, but, like... I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. We had an equal chance of dying where we died, maybe not equal. We had a similar chance of dying where we died without getting the tasks that I was going for done, or the things I was going for done. With the exception of the last two deaths, the customs deaths, I should have just left with my item and not been looting. But like the shoreline raids we had today were like really low chance for things to kill us, you know? I think anyway. I mean, like, we took off the stupid... I wish I hadn't taken off that helmet. We probably would have killed that player scav if I hadn't taken off the helmet, because they wouldn't have been able to headshot me so easily. But damn, well, this sucks. Not having kits really sucks. Let's just eat that. I mean, we could go try to get one from factory. And like dying to 3 player scavs today is also kind of a pain in the ass. Like, I just hate player scavs so much. Unpredictable, annoying jerks. And because I'm going in so low geared, I can't really punish them, you know? Like if I have a nice helmet on or a nice face shield on, that most of them they just can't kill me. But because I'm basically kitted like they are, they can kill me easily. Not sure what to do here. I guess we could go in... Oh, what do we have here? The door. That don't really mean much. Still need that. Still need money spent on you. Oh, we should be bringing in a Wi-Fi camera. All right, we'll go in again. Let's go in with just, again, with this. With our tried and true. Actually, we have a bottle of vodka here, don't we? Just to change it up. Okay, that. Do I have these? No. That's interesting. Not even close on that. I keep ditching them for other things. Okay. All right. Wait, is that the level 3 that we need? I think that is. So that level 3. So a pomegranate. Hold on. Let's add that to the list. A pomegranate juice will give us the level 3 we need to craft the press armor. Oh yeah, we could try the gunsmith too. Let's see what we got for gunsmith. That's very true. Oh, it's an AKM. Yeah. Which we should be able to buy. Yeah. Okay, and then what does it need? I can't remember. Fortis shift grip, silencer, 30 round magpul mag, ergo over 40 recoil sum. I think I have. A lot of that. That's going to help. Because I have the Fortis shift that I've not been using. Because that we can't. That's like the one thing you can't get from this. Do we have the ability to get these guys? Looks like it. Okay, so if we did... maybe there's a better one. Hold on. Don't you have a decent one at level 2? Let's just do that. Okay. So that'll go there. That'll use our Fortis shift. We need to get it suppressed. I don't think we can buy any suppressors. So we are going to have to use that suppressor, unfortunately. So if we just do link search on this. I didn't realize the cool thing is we can actually use this to craft. That's a little cheap, I guess. Because if you buy these things, we could technically buy all the parts to craft an AKM in the hideout. I think I'll allow it, but it is a little cheesy for our rule set. So I have this guy. What do you take? 2 magnets, classic. And then, can I buy the suppressor for this yet? No, but I can barter for it for 4 RAM. Okay. Got it. Yeah, because we could take this and the VPO that we took out of raid to craft here. Oh, I just need to buy one of these from mechanic. And then we can grab that and do an AKM. Yeah, I'm gonna allow that. I think that's fine. It's a bit cheesy, but, well, the rules are a bit wonky, so. Okay. The Magpul Mag we might not have as well. We do not. Okay. Do we have the ability to get said Magpul Mag? We do. Just gotta be careful what we get and what we don't get. Okay. And then the sighting range is also going to be something. Do I have a thing for this? No. What's... a cheap way to do 800 or more, if we have that? Because I'm not so sure that we do. Yeah, if it could be an AKMN, that would have been fine. But it can't. Any way to do it cheap on you? You're 500. You're 800. Okay, we could do you. All right, and then the only other thing is we might need... So we're at 101, 255, 30. I'm sure we're going to need a lot more ergo than that. Oops. Yeah, I need 10 more ergo. Somehow. Which I'm pretty sure that doesn't give. Oh, it does. Well, there you go. Let's do that. I cannot buy that yet. That's level 2 skier. I think I have one, though. Yes. Would this be enough ergo? It's missing 1 ergo. No. No, this one's missing 4 ergo. Okay. And then it's not till after this gunsmith we can buy this thing. I'm not even sure if that would give us enough there. So we have to use this. We have to use the thing. Let's do link search and look at stocks. No, you needed to have 800 sighting range. Yeah. But yeah, I could, but I don't think there's anything that I can buy cheap enough at this level of dealers that has less, or has an ergo thing. Like these are 600, so they wouldn't even work. I mean, we could check over here. Yeah, I only have the barter for this one. I mean, it would work, but I don't have 3 Kavasas. Yeah, I think that's my only option. It's just to save the stock. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. That stock's nice, but I'm not too worried about it. You're only 500. Yeah. I mean, I'm no stranger to this. We do this all the time. Okay. Kind of waste good stuff. I think the other suppressor is actually good, better too. But okay, gives us part 7, which is the M4, which we definitely don't have any. Well, maybe not actually. Needs a 60 rounder and a bunch of ergo, right? I think it's a 60 rounder that's like the hard part, right? Let's make sure we get this stock back on the AK. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a 60 rounder that's the problem. So we won't even bother with that until we have a 60 rounder. Yeah. It's funny how easy they are to get in PvE. All right. That was a good little it's something. It's something. Give us a little bit of a reset there. All right. I got to stop going for marked room, I guess. But yeah, let's grab this PL. Let's maybe even slap a... Oh, we have 2 of these. You know what? Let's use the big boy flashlight. Oh, it can't go on there. Well, there you go. I don't want the 21 KS. I might just be out of flashlights. Well, that sucks. Or flashlights that can go on this thing. I don't think I have any more mags for this. Modding. No. All right. Take that off. Get myself some cheese. Let's go make it happen. Yeah. Seed red. Okay, you didn't miss much. We died. It wasn't very exciting. I forgot to unpause the recording. I'm not going to bother splicing that one in. It was not a worthwhile raid. So the raid never happened. Look at that. That's nice. I got a flash drive out. There you go. That's all you get from me. That's all you get from me. All right. Do I even have any more of these for barter ready to go? I do. All right. Let's just do it again, I guess. I don't know. We are getting... I'm not playing very well, or like it feels a little unlucky, but it also feels like I'm making poor choices in the moment. But that's all good. I'll see you in raid. We're in. Looks like the same spawn. And that spawn, well, I say you. This is actually just a repeat with a different pistol. This is the exact same thing we did before. We found a scav with 366 APs, but we died to the first player we came across from some rather poor shooting on my part because I just haven't been aiming very well. So, it is what it is. This is a trial by fire game. Yeah, like a passive tree. Yeah, it might be fun. Alright, well that loot is significantly worse than what we had last time. But it's something at least. A lot of activity on this side. Okay, check for the key in here. No, it's pretty rare. But Vault Hunters is really the only thing that's ever captured the I want to like do combat in Minecraft. I've never played Minecraft for like combat. Survival and like getting OP so I can't die, sure. But like actual combat that's like interesting and in depth, just like that one pack that Choco Taco was playing just did not look interesting to me. Well, there's a Mosin for us. That's something. We can do some work with a Mosin. There's another one back here. I do not see you. There is so much happening right now. What? I don't know what's happening. Fuck off. Really? I guess he was ADS'd. Just gonna hit me in the thorax instead of there. I don't know how that first one wasn't a headshot. I mean, I do know I missed, but like it felt good to me. Felt good to me. Damn. Give me a second. Yeah, well. All right, YouTube, that's gonna do it for this episode. I will catch you next one.